Pack out versus self-pack in federal prison. Take your mind out of the gutter. This is something that affects a lot of people that are in the federal prison system. It's packed out or getting packed out. What's the difference? If your loved one is in federal prison and maybe they're at a USP or a medium and it's time for them to move down a level, or perhaps they're at a different federal prison and they're going to take the RDAP program, so they're transferring. If the inmate is aware of their transfer and they're going to take transit, then they're probably going to be able to pack themselves out. That means they can get their things ready, put into duffel bags, and sent to R&D so that it can join them at their next federal prison institution. But what happens if you get caught with a cell phone and you go to the SHU, or get caught having a fight or with the hooch and they take you to the SHU and then decide to transfer you institutions? That's when the term pack out comes into play. And regardless of how it plays out in the Federal Bureau of Prisons programming statements, most packouts are actually supervised by inmates. Sometimes it's the roommate or a friend, but it's usually supervised by a BOP guard. Most inmates in federal prison realize that when they're packed out and somebody else has to pack their stuff, they're going to lose a bunch of things in the process. Theft, unfortunately, is a major player in this, and restrictions from the commissary. Commissary food can't be transported from one institution to another unless it's unopened. So all those half-eaten boxes of Little Debbie snack cakes are going to stay in the locker or get thrown away or get taken by somebody else on the unit. The best way to avoid getting packed out in federal prison is to stay out of trouble and stay under the radar and don't get a 100 series shot or a 200 series shot that leaves you vulnerable to a transfer in the BOP. At federalprisontips.com, we help the justice impacted navigate the federal prison system, from indictment to reentry and everywhere in between. If you or a loved one is in federal prison or facing federal prison, please like, share, and subscribe.